Encounters. The hallway of their apartment building had always been quiet, punctuated by the soft clicks of doors and the occasional echo of footsteps. Jasmine had lived there for a little over a year now, and it was hard not to notice Kevin. They seemed to always pass each other in the hallway. Casual glances, polite nods, a shy smile here or there. He lived 2 doors down, and while their interactions were cordial, there was always a lingering tension, an unspoken curiosity. Tonight, the rain pounded against the windows with a fury. The lights flickered for a moment before everything went black. Jasmine, wearing her favorite silky pajama set, shorts and a cami that clung to her skin, felt the warmth in the building rising as the air conditioner shut down. With nothing to do but wait out the storm, she peeked out her door. At that exact moment, Kevin's door creaked open, and their eyes met across the dimly lit hallway. For a split second, neither moved. The only sound was the distant rumble of thunder, but something about the flickering candlelight from their apartments made the atmosphere electric. Jasmine, her dark curls loosely falling over her shoulders, took a deep breath and broke the silence with a small, nervous smile. "Hi, I'm Jasmine," she finally said, her voice soft but carrying this in the stillness of the night. Her heart raced, not because of the storm, but because she was finally speaking to the man who had intrigued her for months. Kevin, tall and well-built, with an easygoing demeanor that always drew her attention, smiled back. "Kevin," he replied smoothly, stepping a little farther into the hallway. "Nice to finally meet you, officially." They both chuckled at the timing. Jasmine took a small step forward, feeling the heat in the hallway rise even more. The lack of air conditioning making everything just a little more intimate. Kevin's eyes trailed down to her pajama set for a moment before quickly returning to her face, his polite smile hiding something deeper. "Guess we've been neighbors for a while now," he said, leaning against his doorframe. "Crazy it took a power outage for us to finally talk." "Yeah," Jasmine agreed, biting her lower lip as she moved slightly closer. "Maybe the universe thought we needed a nudge." As they continued to talk, the atmosphere between them became warmer, both from the lack of air and from the tension growing in the space. Kevin's deep voice filled the small hallway as they talked about the storm, the building, and everything else that seemed insignificant now. Jasmine was lost in the moment, barely noticing the sweat beginning to cling to her skin. Then, suddenly, a gust of wind slammed her apartment door shut. The sound echoed in the hallway, and Jasmine's eyes widened. "Oh no!" She rushed to her door, tugging at the handle, but it wouldn't budge. Locked out. Kevin stepped forward, concern flickering in his eyes. "You locked out?" Jasmine turned, a little embarrassed, nodding. "Yeah, I guess I am." The hallway had to be nearly 90 degrees now, and her silky pajamas were sticking to her skin, making her all the more conscious of Kevin standing close by. His gaze soft yet intense. She could feel the heat radiating off her own body, mingling with the warmth from the storm outside. Kevin hesitated for only a moment before he took a step toward her, his voice low and almost tentative. "Do you want to come in?" until the power comes back on? Jasmine looked at him, the words hanging in the air between them, charged with a tension that had been building for months. She didn't know whether it was the storm, the heat, or something more, but everything in her screamed to say yes. With a slow smile, she nodded. Yeah, she whispered. I think I'd like that. As she stepped toward him, the storm raged on outside, but the heat inside, between them, was just beginning to rise. To be continued.